All right. Folks, we're visiting with Trish, whose last name has letters of the alphabet in it. I forget which ones. And her daughter, we want to, her daughter is, tell us about that situation, Trisha.
Well, it's my stepdaughter and my grandchildren. She lives in Houston. My husband's originally from Texas.
Right.
And approximately 3 years ago, we went and picked her up from Houston along with the grandchildren. She was in a very bad relationship, and she was going to clubs and doing things that she wasn't supposed to be doing.
Right.
We got here. She turned her life completely around. She goes to church every Sunday. She works 40 plus hours a week at the Dollar General by the tornado, as well as her son. I was hit by the tornado in March in Villa Ridge, and she got an eviction yesterday and has to be out in 10 days. And
Yeah.
if we get somewhere to go, she has to go back to Houston, and that's not a good place for her to be at.
Yeah. So what's the bottom line here? What do you guys need the most?
Well, what we need is to find her housing and for her and
And where in the world does the housing need to be?
well, we are located in Franklin County, Missouri, which is very close to St. Louis, Missouri. So
Okay.
now I'd say a 30-40 mile radius around Villa Ridge, Missouri is where she's located right now.
Now she's gonna that's the area she's staying in. I mean,
Yes,
she's
that's
gonna continue to live the 30 or 40 mile. It's called, what was it called again?
a 30 or 40 mile radius around Villa Ridge, Missouri.
Villa Ridge. Okay.
And she can, she's a single mother and she has 3 children, so she's only able to afford about 1,100, about 1,150.
Okay.
So that's kind of, I mean, that limits it as well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
But if that's the case, so
uh, how big of a how big of an apartment do you think they need, given that there's four of them altogether?
well, I would say at least a 2 bedroom because her and her daughter would be able to share a room, and her 2 sons would be able to, preferably a 3 bedroom.
Okay, so two or three
Yes.
and 1,100. Okay. Anything else you can tell me about this? Any of the kids' special needs or any of that, or?
Well, none of the kids are special needs. They just, they need the chance. They really need this chance.
Yeah, and I believe that, honey. I really do.
And there's really nothing more to say about it other than we have to find her a place to stay up here.
All right, and we're gonna give out your phone number again for this or not?
Yes, you can give me a phone call at 806
Well, 806
224
224
8449.
8449. And what's your, just so we can put it on our prayer list, what's your daughter's name?
Her name is Jazz.
Jazz?
Yeah, it's Jasmine.
Very nice. Okay, honey. If there's anything you need, call me. I promise I will not be able to provide it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I just love people and I believe in prayer, even though it's very corny these days to,
Not. No.
well, but I'm saying the general public
Yeah, I know
thinks it's, so, all right. So, yeah. Okay. Anything else? Does your husband want to put in a plug about anything? His business, or is he a truck driver, or?
What's crazy is he did drive trucks for years. 2018, he had 2 strokes, double faceotomies. He now has right drop foot and has lost 2 toes as well.
Yeah,
So
I believe it.
drive.
All right. Well, just take care. Be in touch when you can. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. And everybody pray for Jazz and that we
Yeah.
can for here.
All right, honey. God bless you. Talk to you soon. You have my number, right? You must have my number by now.
Yes, sir.
All right. God bless you. Take
God
care.
bless you.
All right, honey. God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So, these phones, I cannot figure out how to make it work. Honest to God, okay, that happened. Now what are we doing? We got that. We're gonna get this in here. We gotta do these shows. I gotta